Guys, I am back. I am so excited. Today we're bringing you an incredible property with so much to offer. It is fun, it is super luxurious, and it's in the heart of Austin. We're going to get into it right now. Now, my name is Keith Duble. If you don't already know, I am a realtor in Austin, serving buyers and sellers for over 12 years, bringing you some of the best property walkthroughs in the greater Austin area. I've lived here for a super long time, and I just love this part of the world. Quick shout out before we get into it to Sean Mooney with Moreland Properties. Sean, my man, you nailed it on this property. I don't know how you got this listing, but it is an absolute stunner. And man, maybe I can bring you a buyer. You hear that, folks? Call me if you have questions about this property, because I want to help you get to this home and enjoy this beautiful house. So much to say about this home, guys. We're going to get into all of it. It is a longer walkthrough. It's going to be a little over 20 minutes, just the walkthrough itself. But it's so worth it. There's so much to see with some incredible surprises. Please do not leave. Stay to the end. We've got a secret room I'm going to show you in this guy. We've got multiple decks with views all over the place. It's beautiful. We've got gorgeous finishes throughout. This property is a beautiful house located in the center of Austin near Zilker Park. If you've heard of ACL, Austin City Limits, this guy is literally minutes, seconds. You could walk to it from here. It'd be a good walk because it's up on the hill, but it's not far. It is near central Austin. It is absolutely gorgeous. 5716 square feet, 6 beds, 7 baths, so 6 full, 1 half. Absolutely stunning throughout. Thermador appliances all through this kitchen, and there's just so much to say. I'm just talking all over this beautiful door, and guys, it's just amazing. So 2 laundry rooms, and I have a confession to make. When I was walking through the house, I was like, where is this other laundry room? I cannot find it. And where you think it would be, it didn't seem to be there. Well, as I was walking out, I realized that the mudroom, when you walk in, has this, I mean, it's obvious now that I know, but it had this this kind of built-in setup in there. And I was thinking, what is that? Just cabinets? What is this? And then I was like, oh, that is the laundry space. But they did this custom finish out. That right there is the first laundry room. So here's the cubbies, and inside those cabinets is where you put your washer and dryer. It seems so obvious now that I'm looking at it. But I didn't realize I had to come back and film it. So my video editor, she put it in there. Somewhere later on, we're going to look at that. But look at this amazing pantry. These colors are so on point, and it's just gorgeous. They have a beautiful kind of a bar area in here with 2 side-by-side fridges, wine fridges in here. You've got a built-in coffee setup in the wall, which is great. Again, all Thermador appliances, just super high-end. This house, as I mentioned, has 6 beds, and I think I mentioned the 7 bath, 6 full, 1 half. And wait till we get to the upper levels. Now, something I didn't mention yet. This house has a basement. Very rare in Texas do you have a basement. Now, technically, it's a walkout basement, which means 1 half is buried. The other half, you can walk out into one of your exits and access the yard. It also has dual garages, so his and her. They're a little bit larger than single car garages, but you can't really fit more than 1 car in each garage, but they're good sizes. They're long. And look at the beams all over the place, guys. The builder of this property spared no expense. They absolutely killed it. It is absolutely beautiful. And this is one of the most fun houses I've done in a long time because it incorporates so many different types of design. You've got all this charm, and look at this. It's like you've got this old world feel in here with these built-in straddling the center of that old school fireplace. It looks like it would be something that you'd find in a little like an antechamber in like the Biltmore estate or something. I mean, it's just beautiful, like a super turn of the century industrial age, just gorgeous. It looks like that mosaic tile. I mean, it's just beautiful. My wife and I have been to the Biltmore multiple times in North Carolina, if you've never been, just outside Asheville. And I walked in this space and I was like, my gosh, it just feels like the Biltmore in that little room. It's beautiful. You have these beams that just really bring so much depth to this dining space and this kitchen area. That massive island has its own zip code, and it's got all kinds of built-ins with full pull-out drawers and storage everywhere in this place. Now, we're going to make our way outside. In a minute, I want to make you aware. So This house has a beautiful pool in the backyard, which you are going to love. It's absolutely awesome. And there's a half bath. That 7 bath, the 7th bath number is a half bath. Gosh, so much to say about this gorgeous house, which we'll get to momentarily, those accordion doors. But there's a half bath out there by the pool, which we'll talk more about. Now, here the owner's suite. You see the transom windows at the top to let those that just additional light. You have that barn door that slides. 3 beautiful wrapped beams that decorate the vaulted ceilings in the space, and windows out to the yard, which is beautiful. This bathroom is so nice. You have kind of a nook standalone tub in that nook with double niches that are opposing, with that beautiful tile that just goes over the arch and then against the backsplash there behind that standalone tub. Just beautiful. All that marble tile, just the mini subway around the wall, and then that beautiful pattern against the back there. You have your standalone vanities in here, and then the bench seating in front of that the diamond pattern window. Just beautiful. It almost looks like a stained glass without the stain. It's just lovely. You have that incredibly wide niche in the shower with the double rain heads and the hand wands for shower, with a long full-length bench, subway on each side of that shower, and this massive closet with all of these gorgeous built-ins. Guys, I've said this before. If you followed my videos at all and listened to any of my walkthroughs, some of the biggest critiques I have, I really don't say much negative things about any closets or our houses, because, you know, all the homes are fit for somebody perfectly. But I will tell you that I don't want to say anything bad about any home per se, but I will tell you that sometimes there's just massive quality differences. When I walked into this closet, I could tell right away the quality was outstanding. Sometimes you go into closets and you handle the material, you handle the drawers, you handle the soft closes, all the different things, and you can feel like a difference. There's definitely a more luxurious component to some properties, and you get into a home that's $5, $6, $7 million, and you're like really expecting high-end stuff, but it's really like it's light material. It doesn't really hold up. So that is not the case in this house. It is top of the line luxury all the way around. Now, I wanted to get into these accordion doors. So these accordion doors, I can't even tell you, they're super luxury, they're super high end, and this is just a beautiful, beautiful access out into the yard. They're so easy. You can tell how easy, I mean, they're heavy for sure, but they're not hard. I'm doing this one-handed. By the way, we have a full docket I filmed the entire month already. We're going to be dropping videos. I can't wait for you to see the videos that we've got for you for the rest of the month, these houses. But this is one of them that I was so excited about. I had to lead with this one because I'm back, y'all. It's been about a week and a half since I've been able to post anything because we had some time away. I went to the Boundary Waters. I did some camping in the wilderness for a week and a half, and I went to Las Vegas for a work conference, and unfortunately I got behind on my videos, but now we've got the whole month. We're going to be dropping consistently 3 a week. So those accordion doors are super state-of-the-art luxury doors, very heavy, solid, beautiful, insulated doors, and they are just rock solid. Now, the city of Austin, the listing agent, Sean, told me that they had to put down tarps and pull the dirt out and expose the wiring and so forth around the trim of the pool. There is the half bath, by the way, so you do not have to go inside to use a restroom. You can go around and use that half bath right there. How convenient is that? So they had to take the dirt out, put it on those tarps so that the city of Austin could inspect the wiring and make sure the upper part of the pool wall, the decking and the coping was intact. Guys, there's been a lot of lawsuits with pools over the last year. All of the COVID issues of quality concrete. You know, when COVID happened, people started ordering pools like crazy. And there were concrete companies cutting into corners. Not naming any names, but I can tell you there's been a lot of lawsuits going on. I have some friends who put in a pool. They spent $170,000, and unfortunately, they're having to rip the whole thing out, and it's tough. Look at this gorgeous bathroom here that serves this bedroom at the end of that little hallway. I love the light fixtures. They actually have ceiling fans built into those little light fixtures for circulation. It's very cool. And guys, just luxury all over the place. Anyway, I mentioned that because the dirt was pulled out from around the pool, and the city wanted to inspect that, so that's why that was the case. But that will be put all back. If you have interest in it, just let me know. Now, this is a wallpaper that is awesome, beautifully complements that beautiful brass trim around the mirror and the faucets and all the hardware in there. Lots of storage all over the place. There's a closet right there, and guys, the beams and the ceiling is just amazing. It's very European, just lovely. Trim all over the place, and here we go. We're going to go downstairs. I'm going to show you this incredible downstairs setup. I just was like, this is amazing. I was like, dibs. This is beautiful. So you come down here, and there's a sitting area. They staged this great, by the way. Sean nailed it on the staging. You have that wall of built-ins, those lower cabinets there. You can use that as a buffet. You can use that as a service area. Come back here. Inside that black door is access to the thermostat or your HVAC system. There's a full shower, full bath in here. You've got that rope tile on the top, that lower different setup, and then you've got that beautiful tile on the floor. You got a dark counter surface here, black on the faucets and black on the tub, black frame on the mirror. I said tub, I meant toilet. And a whole variety of different kind of finishes. It's beautiful. Now, I opened this door so you can see right inside here, they have a dehumidification system set up. So any chance for additional moisture in the air has been removed. Really keeps the air nice and dry and crisp in there. And if you have allergies, that really does help too. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice. I struggle with ragweed this time of the year in Austin, and it just really is bad. But pulling that humidity out of the air pulls a lot of those pollens out and filters it as well. Look at this setup. You have the double wine fridge here. You have the dishwasher, and then you have different appliances on the far end. All these cabinets, all the open shelving, the mirrored back, that traditional mirrored back open shelving there. That beautiful natural stone backsplash, natural stone on the countertop. The backsplash is cool. Natural stone on the bar here. All the cabinets, just so cool. Beautiful pendant lights hanging over the top of that bar area with that bar seating on the opposite side. And then in here you have a kind of a wine grotto, wine nook. So you have all of your storage. You can mount you have all your wine mounts on the wall. And you have your shelves there for your wine glasses, and then more storage on the bottom there. So just top of the line. Everything is super top of the line in this gorgeous, gorgeous house. Now, I mentioned this is in the, I want to say it's in the subdivision is called Fortune Estates. This is Barton Hills area, which is right next to Zilker Park. It's seconds from... there used to be a restaurant right on the Romeo's. On the day that I proposed to Judy, I took her to Romeo's, the old Italian place right next to Chewy's. If you guys know where Chewy's is, the very first Chewy's in Austin was right down there on Barton Springs, and it's just seconds from there. Come over here. Did you guys see that arcade? I was chit-chatting about the day that I proposed to my wife. I completely didn't talk about that. Arcade, y'all. They had Batman, and they had another one of the games. It was so cool. Poker table in here with the beams over the top. Even in the basement, it is luxury. Just, you have to turn that word into 3 solid syllables separated. Luxury when you talk about things like this. Beautiful, beautiful all throughout. That color, that green on the wall back there is the same color that I did my office. I love it. It's absolutely beautiful. It's kind of rugged, got that manly feel. And guess what, guys? Pull the cabinet out, and we have a secret room in here. I told you. Do I deliver for you guys or what? So I will say a little bit of maybe it needs a little tidying, a little TLC in there, a little love, little woman's touch. Get in there and throw a rug down or something. It was so echoey. I went into there and I was like, hello. It was super echoey, but what a cool little safe room and a little getaway. You could do all kinds of stuff with that. That's awesome. Okay, in here is the second laundry space. So this is the main this is your guest laundry space. So if anybody needed to do laundry and they're staying down on this floor, even though there's no bedrooms down here, you could still you could do whatever you want. People can stay down here. So you could do laundry in there. And then again, right behind that poker table was access out into the side yard. So that's the walkout basement that I was referring to. But yeah, this is the basement. And then the door right behind me is the, I don't think I did it because there was things in there, but there's the other garage went right into that wall down at the bottom of the stairs. So not much to see in there. It's just an open bay for a garage, and there's some stuff in there, so I didn't go in. But going back up to the main entry level, here is the entry little foyer. And then we're going to go upstairs. I'm going to show you I guess technically it would be a third level. So if you have a basement, it's usually a basement and then your first level, then your second, but we'll just say this is the third. So windows everywhere. I love the iron window frames, the black metal framed windows. And I just loved all the trim. They just did a great job on this place. No corners were cut. I love the staircase banisters, the rails and the banisters, just beautiful. And we're going to go down the hall. I'm going to take you around the loop and show you all of the bedrooms on this level. And again, this property does have 6 total beds. The asking price on this guy, I don't think I mentioned it yet. It is in the subject. Look at that awesome space. This is one of your main HVAC spaces, and you can see back in the back wall, spray foam insulation. Utility is on point. So super efficient to run this home. And top of the line appliances to really keep those costs down. But more importantly, at this price point, I think folks are less concerned with utility costs and more concerned with, using electricity and just, taking care of our environment. It's always wonderful. Sliding door in this bedroom that takes you out to a super nice deck, overlooks the pool. When I was out of the pool and I had the camera pointing up, you saw a rail at the top of over the patio ceiling. This is that, and you have actually views. You can see that is 360 over there, and it's just so much going on. Way off in the distance, Mopac. I think it's Mopac. Mopac is over that direction, and then over that hill is 360. Off in the distance there. So coming back in, there is a strip closet in there, but I'm going to go through this Jack and Jill. I pointed down because I wanted you to see this floor. The tile work on that floor is just so beautiful, super intricate. And I do like these lights on either side of that window, that mirror there rather. And then we have a shared tub and shower head and storage, a little toilet area here, tub and shower shared. And then you go back through. You have your other vanity. Again, this is a pass-through Jack and Jill. And then just a continuum of the same flooring, just beautiful, nicely done. Okay, another bedroom in here, closets to my right. There's a built-in on your left there. There's the closet. As I swing around, you can see there's lots of space in here, built-ins in here. And then we're gonna go out and you can see the little built-in in the wall for books or whatever. And then there's one more bathroom. Guys, the bathroom in the next bedroom that I'm gonna show you is stunning. It is absolutely stunning. I know that I'm missing information on this house, guys, but if you have any questions, please just let me know. This is a 0.2 acre lot, so really nice size considering. And the property taxes on this property, I think they're about 1.9. So you're looking at about 38 grand in taxes annually, based on, now that's usually before, see, this is the bathroom. Look at that penny tile. I love the finish work on those cabinet doors. Just beautiful. Sometimes I just have to touch things. I'm just such a weirdo that way. I just like feeling like textures and so forth. The wallpaper on this wall is amazing. Those sconces are old world. They're beautiful with almost like an Egyptian finish on that oval mirror. The tile work in the shower. Just, this house is beautiful. I just love this house. One of the most fun houses I've done in a long time. You're going to see in the upper level, there's like little kind of crawl spaces in the closets. It's super fun. I can imagine the kids just having a blast, in this house. You just send your kids upstairs, grandkids, neighbors, kids, family, friends, whatever, and they just go have a blast on the second and third floor. Just amazing. Or third or fourth, depending on how you call the basement, the first or the basement. So look at that. There's another open closet. That's the stairway behind. That's behind under the stair storage. There's a staircase that goes up. That's not the crawl space I was talking about, but that is storage that's under the stairs that goes up to the fourth floor, the third floor, depending again on how you identify the basement. But yeah, just wanted to say, right now, as I mentioned, we have ACL. Actually, it was the final weekend was last weekend. We had the weekend prior to that. And literally you could have heard the music from this house. Just so cool. The location in this area is absolutely amazing. So again, this property, for the price, 4.9, it is a great price. Now here is the highest level. In the wall to the left there, they have these built-in drawers, so this can be a cool bedroom. To your left again is an access to, you can see the highest deck on the house, a lot of views. There's a nook in there where you can kind of place a bed or have a little seating area or whatever. And look at the views on this property. Just gorgeous, guys. Absolutely gorgeous. So much to see, so much to enjoy. Just absolutely beautiful. So we're going to be wrapping this up here in a minute, but I did want to point out some cool little things as we're kind of wrapping up on this property as we head back out to the house here. This property has not been on the market long. Things are starting to pick up in Austin. Things are really starting to move. But sellers are really still negotiating. They're willing to work with you. So if you have questions about this, just definitely let me know. So additional built-ins here, another closet. Now look at that. You can see inside there is another cool little crawl space that you can kind of go in. It's kind of cool. And then you open that right there on the wall there, that little opening. I don't think I opened it and showed it. Maybe I did. Did I? Yes, I did. Another little crawl space. I thought that was kind of cool. And, it's just fun, man. Just open it up, let your dog have a seating area or something in there. Let your kiddos or your friends, kids just hang out and play up here. Now there is full-length drawers, pull-outs in here. They built those into the wall for space, so you don't have to bring furniture in. You can just put it right in the wall. Another closet in here, and you'd think that they stopped with the luxury, but they did not. Now, this is blue. Blue may not be everybody's vibe, but the blue in here is amazing. They did that chevron, kind of like 45 angle chevron, kind of goes at a 45. It's absolutely beautiful. I love that shower head. The blue subway is just amazing. Everything in here is done. I love the black penny tile pattern on the floor. Just beautiful. This house, I'd buy it in a heartbeat if I could. It's just gorgeous. And then additional storage in here as well. So if you have Christmas trees or boxes or whatever, you could pop it in here and it's out of sight, out of mind. So they made the best use of all the space in this house. It is super solid and just a blast. I just had a super fun time going through this house and filming it. It is so much fun. Guys, I love my job. Guys, if you have questions, let me know about anything. If you've been thinking about making the move to the Austin area, I would love to serve you. Now, if you have any questions about lending or buying or what rates are really doing, sorry about that. The camera flipped on itself and I popped in the camera there. If you have questions about what the market is really doing, you have advertised interest rates out there, but you can do a lot better with a qualified realtor like myself who's been doing this a long time and knows how to negotiate and work with and has a great reputation with agents all over Austin and builders. And we can get you a fantastic rate. We can get you going. So definitely something that we can help you get something really, really solid. Okay. Garage number 1 or 2, depending. It's the higher of the 2 garages. And you can see the epoxy floored. It's very similar to the first one and super lovely. So we are just about to wrap on this guy. Look at this gorgeous living room with those beautiful those open decorative cabinets on either side. Just lovely. I just really appreciate it. Guys, thanks for sticking with me on this tour. This was a fun one, and we have an awesome lineup for this month. Stick around. We've got so many amazing videos at the end. YouTube's going to pop up a couple of recommendations. Click one. Explore some of our videos. Hit me up if you have questions. I am so excited to be here and to serve you and, just be a part of your real estate journey. I would love to be your trusted realtor. Call me if you have questions. And again, just blessed to be here. Have an awesome day, guys.